Most people think a happy marriage is about love, compatibility, or finding the right person. That's wrong. The real reason most marriages fail is much simpler and honestly a little uncomfortable. It's this: people stop telling the truth and stop putting in effort, then act surprised when everything falls apart. See, the key to a happy marriage isn't constant peace. It's something most people actually try to avoid: honest tension. Let me explain. Everyone says, "I just want someone I never argue with." No, you don't, because a relationship with zero conflict becomes boring fast. And when people get bored, they don't fix it. They go looking for excitement somewhere else. The strongest couples aren't the ones who always agree. They're the ones who can challenge each other without breaking each other. You need someone you can mentally spar with, someone who thinks differently enough to expand your perspective, but not so different that you can't communicate. Because if your partner just agrees with everything you say, you're basically living with half the intelligence you could have, and that kills growth. But here's where it gets deeper. None of that works without truth. Real truth. Not the "I'm fine" kind, not the "whatever you want" kind. I'm talking about the uncomfortable honesty, like saying, "No, I don't like that," or "This isn't working for me." Yeah, it might cause tension in the moment, but here's the psychological flip. Truth builds trust, and trust is what actually makes love feel safe. If your partner knows that when you say something, you mean it, they can relax. They don't have to guess. And that certainty, that's powerful. Now here's the part most people ignore. Marriage doesn't fail because people fall out of love. It fails because people stop putting in effort and expect things to stay the same. In the beginning, you plan dates, you dress well, you pay attention. After marriage, people think it should just happen naturally. That's a fantasy. Life gets busy. Work, stress, responsibilities, especially if you have kids, will kill spontaneity. So if you're waiting for the perfect moment to connect, it's never coming. You have to schedule it. Yes, literally. You need time every week just to talk, like actually talk about life, stress, plans, feelings. And you need intentional intimacy too. Not random, not when you're in the mood, planned. Because if you don't prioritize connection, distance becomes the default. And distance is where resentment grows. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. If you don't fight a little for your relationship, you will slowly lose it. Not dramatically, quietly, through silence, avoidance, and neglect. So the real key to a happy marriage, it's not just love. It's truth, effort, and the courage to create a little healthy tension. Because the couples who last aren't the ones who avoid problems. They're the ones who face them together.